So, how has everyone been?
Mm,
Anything abnormal about today or anything?
Nothing special that I know of.
Alright, just figured I'd ask, just check up on how everyone is. You know, yeah.
Mhm, mhm.
Mm.
Apologies, I'm just making one quick note.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll be right back. Kenny go use the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
I'll make it older, be quick. Hello.
Mm-hmm.
How are you guys? Yeah.
We good.
Mm-hmm. All right. So what's up on the docket? Hello, doggo.
I'm finishing up the last few bites of my food. We will begin momentarily.
Okay. Hello, Doggo. We're just waiting for everything to finish up. We'll be ready in a bit. Should probably put this on BRB mode.
left the previous area. Mist-filled dwarven ruins, strange statues that moved when not absorbed, and the return of some memories that have garnered more questions than they have answered. As you all stand, looking about in the mists, Lily, you feel a slight tingle between your horns.
The tingle, it's happening.
Do you copy, Fräulein? Do you hear me?
Lily's eyes are like crossed in the center.
Pyre just looks at Lilybert. Is everything okay?
Just waves a hand in front of her eyes.
I think there's a bug trying to talk to me, guys.
Mein Fräulein, do you hear me?
Well, I imagine it's like trying to talk through a ham radio that's not properly tuned.
Yes, it's that exactly.
Oh god, she needs elevation.
I think, guys, it might be. It sounds like the doctor in my head, but like, it's like buzzy in my ears. She like puts her finger in her ear to like scratch it.
As you scratch it, the sound becomes worse, but when you twist it the other way, it actually gets a bit better.
Oh, hold on. And she grabs her ears and starts just churning them a little bit. Hold on, I think we're getting there.
Fräulein, do you hear?
Oh my god! Oh wait, go back.
You disappeared, mein Fräulein. Can hear me?
Oh, we almost got him. Her ears are like in two different directions.
Okay, hold on. Let me help. I know how.
Pyre, hold this one.
Pyre just like slowly rotating the ear to find the right direction.
You basically take Lily's little cow ear and you like lift it up so that the weight of all the golden jade jewelry isn't pulling it down. And when this happens, Lily, you're able to hear. It's almost like he's shouting at you from across a rainy field, but you can hear him.
Oh, damn,
Equivocally animation style, he's like pulls out of her ear to scream, "Can you hear me?" And she's just blown back. Oh Jesus Christ, guys! I think I got him now.
Okay, I'll keep your ear like this.
I lost all sense of you and thought you might have perished. What happened?
We had to. Oh jeez, you could stop yelling.
Question.
I'm not yelling.
It just sounds like you're yelling. And now I'm yelling.
My thoughts. There is no volume related to this processes.
Project quieter.
That is not how it works. It is entirely upon your ability to perceive and receive this telepathic link that determines your perceived audio.
Well,
Try
oh
not
god.
being an open barn door.
I can't help it. Oh god, what did we do last? We finished a thing. We had to fight these gross things.
So weird.
Yes, I'm seeing the memory now. No, now I am seeing Unchi boobs.
Okay, I can't focus. Okay, focus. Not on my way. Focus. Okay, okay.
Mindful, no, you cannot pair those flowers with that tablecloth for the wedding reception.
What's wrong? She likes those flowers.
Those are flowers for dates, Fräulein. If you put those at a wedding, that implies that it is like a joyous outing. It does not show serious commitment.
Ah!
What do you mean flowers? What are you two talking about flowers?
Oh, but I'm getting off track. I'm talking about weddings. Okay, hold on, focusing. We're now in the spooky, misty village thing, Doctor.
Ah, yes. I theorize that start a default, if you would, an innocuous country village, something you all know. A metaphorical representation of a journey's beginning.
Are you like repeating this, Lily?
Yeah, she's like an active radio. She's just repeating word for word, but she's also throwing things in there like, guys, I don't know what that means.
I Doctor, are you saying that this is some sort of common focal point for us? Like a default point?
That is smart, Pyre. I hope I you heard my translation from Pyre back to you, right, Doctor?
An item Schweidenven.
I don't know what he's speaking in tongues, Pyre. I don't know.
He's probably speaking his homeland's language again.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
If I have my spells, I try and help.
God, this place sucks. Okay, well,
Das Dorf.
Nope, still speaking in tongues. He says something about a dwarf.
If he's saying anything about me, I'm gonna clock him in the face.
Oh, you could be the dwarf he's talking about. I don't know. He just kept saying "Das Dwarf" over and over again.
Das Werk ist nicht worth mein time, Fräulein.
Uh-oh. Guys, we're in trouble. I don't understand anything anymore. He said my nickname. That sounded exactly like it, yeah.
Village. Ist. Start.
I think he's confirmed. Yeah, it's cutting in and out, Pyre, but I think he's saying you're right. The village is the start. Well done.
Okay, so this is where we'll always end up. Understood. That weirdly checks out.
So.
Okay. So, Fjordrum, you
Verwenden dir das Oculophobos.
The ocular... Do you want us to look through the ocular thing again?
Ja!
I'm fairly sure that means yes.
I think that means yes.
Okay, let me give it a look. I was gonna pull out the ocular focus and look around.
You look around, Pyle, and you at first see the red glow and go to take a step forward, but as you recall and you look back, you see the much bolder, stronger red light.
Alright, I can still see the light. It's still a little jarring every time I see it. If I remember correctly,
It's good. Good we see it.
It's good that we see it, but if I remember correctly, we need to put ourselves together first before we go to it. Is that right, Hair Doctor?
There was
Well,
no
the last
response except
time
suffocating fog.
last time we used it and we went towards the brighter light, that's how we ended up actually retrieving some of our memories, right?
No, you were following Fugum looking through it as he saw the light of the memory shards.
Yeah, I'm not seeing a memory
Oh,
shard.
I don't know if
I'm
they're.
just seeing the
I
bright
see. You're
light.
seeing a different light.
Yeah. Pyro
I
will
also
then
My
Sees-
apologies.
The red glow, the one that you had been following that led you through the prison cell, and the doctor revealed you were following the reflection of the light deeper into the mists. Fugum sees the crystalline shards of your shattered memories, and Lily, you see the light golden glow of Master Doodle puppies.
I see.
So I see a light
Did I just say
that we need
Ty or Lily that last time?
I think you said Lily.
Okay.
Yeah. Pyro will hand the Oculus over to Fjorgrim. See if there's any more memories we can track down. If not, we'll go looking
Alright,
for some
I'll
nearby
try my best.
puppets. So yeah, Pyro will hand over the Oculus and let Fjorgrim look through it.
So looking.
You look through it and you see pinpricks like stars of these memory shards. However, you notice they are a bit brighter this time. They seem closer, stronger. However, as you're looking, you see something slightly different. There are a few more purplish pinpricks. The crystals always have a touch of purple as the red shifts to blue, but these are fully purple.
Well, that's interesting.
What
Anyway.
could
Oh, they're just a different color. Anyway, let's go.
Alright. Any idea what the color could mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You all set off. Could you all make me a dex saving throw?
Sure.
I can sure try. Oh boy.
Saving, remember you all get
Let's see.
+5.
Oh, okay, so that's gonna.
indeed.
I get a 29.
I get a 17.
I got a 19.
Okay. You all step in the pothole in the road, but luckily none of you trip.
Well, that's good.
Ah, damn it! They never fix that pothole. They're always one of
And
these
they
villages.
probably
What?
never will.
You know, that would have been terrible on my ankles, but it's even worse that I didn't notice it much as I dipped down.
You were familiar with that pothole. Fiogrum, your short stature lends to you not being easily tripped up like that. And,
Power of a low center of gravity.
Lily, you're just used to rougher roads in your more rural village.
She's tripped a lot. This one, however, she saw ahead of time.
Alright. And so you're walking through the mists. They shift and they roll, never quite as suffocating as you originally showed up. As though having a direction, having a goal, makes it easier to follow. And soon, plop, flop, click of boot and hoof on country road shifts to a more stony sound as the area gets darker. And it's not long, Feargum, before you recognize these are more dwarven tunnels. This is the wrong map, I apologize.
I'm feeling a
It's okay, it's dark.
on right here, and I do not approve of it.
Where are we dropping your tokens?
Here. The lit area.
Oh,
Oh, here.
oh, in the lit area in the top left. Beautiful. Boink. Zoom in.
I forgot to resize this map.
Oh, we're large.
Damn, we're huge.
We chunky.
There we go. Oh no. I fixed that. I can fix that.
I was long.
Oh, so have this, everyone.
What am I looking at?
It's Furin fighting the flood.
I think she's prepared for that.
She's like, oh fuck, I wasn't prepared.
That's
for
the
that.
face Lily makes 99% of the time.
Pyre will kind of like look inside, just like, what the?
You are now entering a foggy dwarven tunnel.
Sounds like this. I wish I had my natural glow.
It would have helped, yeah. I'm gonna try not to trip, but I'm right behind you, Pyre.
Pyre is moving forward slowly, having her glaive at the ready.
You can recognize this tunnel, but it's odd. This is clearly construction equipment. There are picks and pythons, there are hammers, there are dwarven steel braces to support large scaffolding or mount pieces of great stone masonry. But it's scrambled. Not as though the image is wrong, but rather things are piled haphazardly. Braces are lashed to a support frame instead of being properly bolted in. It looks very amateurish. There are tools that have the metal walking end just lying in the dirt instead of properly uh, hung up.
Interesting.
Looks like something broke in here. I mean, judging by the doors and everything.
Kyle, you can't quite tell these details. You can definitely tell that this is a bunch of construction equipment. You, though, lack the cultural insight
Ah,
of these tools specifically to tell that this is not how they're typically meant to be used.
okay. I was just guessing by the breakdown door that it was broken into. That's fair.
Was a good question. I was gonna ask if it was broken in or broken out.
Oh, no, those doors aren't actually there.
Oh. Just using the map I see. Understood.
Yes, it was the closest I could get
It's
to
a good map.
what I was wanting to describe. Like you can see that something is being walked on, and there might be like a door like this, set against a wall somewhere.
Oh, I
Okay.
see.
Hmm.
Philgrim, would you like to relay this information to the party?
I suppose I do.
Mm-hmm. Right. Are you going to head further in? Would you like to investigate?
Hmm. Yeah, we're gonna head further in. Yeah, I figured that's what we're gonna do. Makes sense.
As you walk through the varying tunnels of construction equipment, you see various braces, supports. Could you all give me a perception check?
No, sure.
Yes.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
Hell yeah. Good job, Fire. Perception. 12.
Mhm. And Philgrim?
Rolling what?
Perception check, please.
30.
Mm-hmm. Lily, you find
That
a,
expertise on perception.
you find a moldy sandwich.
Oh, not a moldy sandwich. Well, it's a good thing I just ate, or else I would be tempted to eat this sandwich.
Nope, I
But
should
it's
not
real
be.
gross. What kind of sandwich?
Just that it's moldy. And Pilot, you
Aw.
pick up the sandwich, and you sniff it. You kind of like open up the bread to look between it. It's some kind of tuna salad sandwich.
Oh god.
And
That's the worst kind of moldy sandwich. Pyre, don't
and
eat
you're
that.
grossed out by
I know
it.
you can
And
handle most things, Pyre. Don't eat that.
Pyre,
I'm only
Pyre,
gonna ask you this
are
once.
sorely tempted. You know mold won't hurt you.
I know, but it's got so much
Hmm.
hair on it, Pyre. We could make a wig. Please. Please don't do this.
As you point out that hair, Philgrim, you take a look at it, and as you look at the sandwich, you realize that's not dwarven hair in that sandwich.
Oh, looks like tuna. It's been
What kind of
forever
dwarf
since I've
eats a
had.
tuna sandwich?
Been forever since I've had
Not a
tuna
dwarf.
sandwich.
And Philgrim, you slowly, carefully, reluctantly pull one of these hairs out, and as you look at it,
I'm gonna be sick.
you hold it up to the light. You test its tensile strength. You rub it between your fingers. That is tabaxi hair.
Hmm. Oh.
And when you come to this realization and you look back at the tools, you notice the wear marks on the handle. Little pinpoints in uniform parallel lines. 4 on one side, and 1 just above them on the other. Those are claw marks from some creature with clawed fingers gripping the tool.
It's not a white hair, is it?
It's darker, reddish, slight black, common hair color.
Okay, well, that's all I needed to know. I'm gonna try not to throw up thinking about that sandwich. Whoever it was, it seems like they had a beautiful head of hair. Dwarf or not.
Probably.
Fire's just going to just look at the sandwich, shrug, put it down. She
Don't
doesn't want
fire.
to. She puts it down. It's like, fine, I won't eat it this time.
It's Lily's, you know, like the monkey meme where it's like looking over her shoulder. That's what Lily's doing right now while she's trying not to barf.
It's just
Fielgrim, would you like to share any of this information with the
Fine, I'll eat
body?
it this time.
I thought I was.
You hadn't said anything.
Oh.
You've been pulling at hair, and I'm trying not to barf up. I desperately convinced Pyre not to eat this moldy sand.
Stares at it, realizes he hasn't said anything, and starts speaking about what he's seen.
Grave, are you playing Helldivers?
I am not currently playing Helldivers, no.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
I was just asking, as you seem to be distracted.
Yeah.
Not so much distracted as apparently my brain is just not focusing.
Okie dokie. That is fair. With the revelation that this is a tabaxi hair, and that this sandwich was likely being eaten by a tabaxi, and
I
then
mean, yeah,
realizing
it's tuna.
these tools were being used, at least some, by tabaxis, you feel a sense of confusion coming across you.
Why are there tabaxis in a dwarven hold?
I'm just worried once you say tabaxi. I get incredibly
same.
concerned.
No, same. I'm beyond worried as well, but it's just how and why is the main questions that come to mind.
Does it
Good
look like?
questions. We should probably keep going to find out.
Yeah, keep your eyes out too if you see any like, I don't know, like shackle spots or something. I'm just curious as if they were down here willingly or not.
No, that's fair.
As you start heading down the tunnel, a great shaking begins to rise up from the depths. The walls quaking, dust falling, murals crack. A torch sconce falls clean from the wall as you all have to hold yourself in place, waiting for the tremors to pass before you can continue.
These feel like the tremors like we felt that we were like earthquake? No, too deep for earthquake.
Yes, these are the same tremors that have been you've been experiencing since entering the Dwarven Hold.
Interesting.
Interesting. Alright, let's push down further, I guess. Pirate
Went
will
further.
look at the murals to the best of her ability as she walks down.
Their standard dwarven affair. Philum, as you barrel on ahead, you run directly into a dwarven guardsman of the Hold of the Mountain. And as you barrel straight into him, he reaches out and puts a hand on your chest to push you back.
Oh my
Stop.
god, there's someone in there?
This area is off limits to civilians. Turn back.
Does your grudge bearer status hold in this place?
Hey, that's a good question.
Yeah, just
If
pull
I
rank on
know-
him. Oh, go ahead, try tuck us out of it. Is this like a very tall, like, is it just a regular size, like, dwarf armor piece,
yeah,
or is this
it
a
stands a-
large thing?
His helmet has a large crest on it, which adds at least another 4 inches, but he's about 4'4".
Okay, well, that's okay. I just want to make sure that I wasn't about to tell Feargrub to square down with one of a massive dwarven piece of mechanics. Yeah, just go, pull rank on him. You got this.
I mean, you've got better ranks to pull on him than me.
No, not in here. Not in the dwarven places. That's all you.
Yeah, she's kind of right.
I mean,
I know you've got this. Ready? And I'm gonna try my hardest to give him divine guidance.
well, if I have divine guidance, maybe I can bullshit my way through this.
It takes physical effort. It
I
feels
know
like
you got
your
this.
soul is constipated, is the best way you can explain it in physical terms. But that tiniest little golden spark winks out. It
There you go.
sputters and flickers weakly as it flies and absorbs into Feargum.
It twinkles.
This little golden spark is so small, so
Twinkle,
dim.
twinkle.
You've never experienced a weaker sense of divine feeling. But even at its weakest state, it feels tremendous in comparison to the dark, soul-sucking void you've been in. Like stepping out into direct sunlight after a week of nonstop rain.
You just collapses arms around him. It's like, ah! Just starts
Big thumbs
blowing
up.
gold by the might of then.
Feargum, your mic.
You're topping out your mic.
It just got so far away.
It sounded like crinkling foil.
No, but it's like
No,
it's
no,
still
no,
here.
I just imagine that
I can
you're
still
gonna
hear,
start
like, the
charging
essence of
down
the
the
word.
tunnel while yelling.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it sounded like.
So it's
Oh, wait.
Indian
There he
then.
goes.
The yelling in dwarvish is running down the tunnel.
Feargum, what do you say?
Just puts his arms around him, glowing gold, and just yells by the might of Muradin, I have the power!
Yeah, you do, buddy. Now go
And
tell that guy that you
suplexes
belong
him.
here.
No. He is yelling that as he grabs a dude to suplex him.
Give me a grapple check.
That's strength, right?
I think it would be athletics.
Athletics.
You'd prefer it to
I
be
can
athletics
do
because then you'd get
athletics.
guidance. It's a D8? Or is it a D10 now that we're higher level?
That was a D12 at this point.
Oh god, I stopped paying attention. Hold on, let me. I don't
honestly
have the
think you're
updated
right.
version on any of my sheets. It's on Mary's
Whatever
sheet.
divine guidance is.
That's right, it's on Mary Day's sheet.
I think. Let me see.
Hey, PB, could you check that real quick?
Yeah, hold on. This is the Merlins. Characters, Mary Day. Which part am I looking at?
Divine guidance.
Divine guidance, understood. Touch one creature once the spell ends, blah blah. D4, D6 at level 5, D8 at level 11, D10 at level 17.
Okay, so it did just be a D8.
1d8 for 7. So that makes it a total of 31.
I will roll a save. Huh.
I don't know if you can technically stop me.
How many spaces would you say a suplex would move him?
Well, typically, isn't it just like a full?
Are we talking
So
about
really-
a normal suplex, a German suplex?
German suplex.
A German suplex, okay.
So it's what, 5, 10 feet total?
So a
Whichever
suplex
direction you're
means you're
going.
trying to flip him overhead to behind you.
So I mean, basically, we would swap squares.
Except
yeah.
if a dwarf
Which
would be
direction are you
involuntarily moved, they reduce that movement, and the minimum
Oh.
he can reduce that movement reduces it to 0. So by dwarven racial
Are you
traits,
guys just
a dwarf
hugging?
can't be suplexed.
You guys are just hugging.
Can we have divine intervention if I make a religion check?
God
With
religion check.
disadvantage, because you're trying to use your faith to overcome something more than himself designed.
No, that's a 2.
Pyre, why are they? He's just hugging him. I didn't think. This isn't what I meant when I said pull
Dwarves
right.
in a sumo fight. Actually, dwarves probably would do sumo wrestling. That's a very dwarven thing now that I
Oh
think
my
about
god, yes.
Oh my god, Pyre, they're getting into a sumo squat. I don't. What do we do?
They're very different because neither can
Do
do
we?
the
Oh
other.
god, do we draw the circle? Like we can't interrupt.
Pyre just immediately starts drawing a circle around the two.
Oh fuck, that means I got a ref. All right. I've never done this before. The ref's get in the way. Pyre having trouble. But tap out.
Pyre just immediately stand ready to ref. Complete misunderstanding of the situation.
Lily also
Okay,
begins drawing a lopsided circle.
I will say, with your very impressive 30+ athletics, you can't
All right, close
suplex them
enough.
because they just can't be suplexed at under 50. You have to move them at least 10
But also,
feet to
he can't
actually move them.
suplex you.
So
Okay,
I will
so if
say
I try to-
instead.
Hoist him and like suplex him backwards and throw him at the same time, the reduced movement turns it into a regular suplex.
Well, actually, so what that would do is you do the maneuver. You manage to get down. You manage to get your feet on his gut. You manage to kick him up, and he just lands flat on you.
Nice.
As the
I'll
reduction,
take that.
because he's wearing
take that.
dwarven armor, means the movement is reduced by half. Then his reduction applies.
I'll take that. It's still something.
Pilgrim, you are now prone underneath the dwarven god.
The attempt is impressive.
the mountain, you shall not pass.
Yeah, well, we
Pyre,
have
I
business
still don't think
with
this is
the
right.
king.
Pyre will just kind of squat down next to Firgum. You need some help, buddy?
Lily also crouches really far down. I don't understand sumo rules.
It's not sumo. I was trying to throw him.
Oh.
You need some help?
Well,
It looks like you're kind of
I felt like you were
crushed.
winning if we used sumo rules. But now I don't think so anymore the way you said it. I think Pyre needs to help.
Not for dwarven wrestling like that, no. I won't
Oh.
even
You're going to take 4 bludgeoning damages. He manages to sock you right across the jaw, and it lands.
Hey, we were having a conversation, buddy. We got.
Yes,
you
because
can
you're
do
prone,
22
he has
HP.
advantage.
Oh yeah, 4 damage. Okay. Everyone just rolls and socks him back.
I'm gonna ask you to make an acrobatics or athletics check to escape his counter grapple, since you've successfully grappled each other.
28.
A dwarven hug.
Yes, you manage to roll, and he rolls to the side, and then you roll the other way to get out from under him.
It's just rolling now.
Yeah, they just. Oh, there they go. All around and around.
This fight reminds you. You distinctively recall the 2 halfling brothers of Snapperpot and Duskbow fighting
know-
on the bridge of the ship.
Oh my god, it was!
Do you know
Yeah!
what my hit was? It's a nat 20, so I'm critically socking this guy.
Yes,
7
you
damage.
do. How much?
7.
You slug him in the jaw
That's
for 7 damage,
Straight up
and he's
minimum damage.
going to retaliate. Okay. He clocks you again, but his fist just kind of rolls off your helmet as you're now that you're prepared for it, you're able to move with the blow, and you take no damage.
Right. Now, you listen here. We got business with the king. Official grudge bearer business, as well as noble business with those two.
Waves.
His
Hey.
Majesty recognizes the authority of no god. As he pulls out, you don't even see from where, he just seems to reach out and pull out a large dwarven battle axe.
Oh.
Pyre, I have so many questions. He just reached behind him for that. There wasn't anything on his back, Pyre. There wasn't anything on his back.
Yeah, I saw that.
That is going to-
There's only one other place it could have come from, Pyre.
Where?
He gets max damage. Feargum, you are going to take 21 slashing damage.
Ow.
That's a lot.
What is your HP at?
It is currently still pretty full, given we had a long rest.
Alright.
We did have a long rest.
But Feargum, you
And I'm
are
pretty
now
sure that means we're at
staggered.
max.
Your next attack is going to be made with disadvantage.
Oh, he's using that as he. Oh, William isn't going to attack him. He's just going to pull out his axe, his dwarven throwing axe, cracks his neck, just looks at Lily and Pyre and just points at the dwarf. It's like, right, that's blasphemy. Get him.
Pyre will whack the dwarf.
Just
All right.
still on his back.
Pyre like, all right. Bonk. Bonk. Bonk.
You you slash and you go for the other end, and the other end just clinks off his armor. But you realize you didn't need to hit him anymore, as soon as you pull back your blade, he
Pyre's
just
dead.
falls
Pyre's
to his
dead.
knees.
Wait, what's Leia?
You slash him once, and then again, and then you hit him with the other end. The other end does not land a blow, it just gets caught on his armor. But you realize you didn't need to hit him with the other end. As you pull it back, and your glaive is no longer holding him up, he just falls to his knees and then slumps over.
Huh. I was honestly expecting a bit more.
Pyre, I'd say that
Hold on.
this never happens.
Pyre's gonna grab the helmet.
But this
and
actually
take it
happens a lot.
off. Take it off the
You
dwarf.
pull off the helmet. And there, in this hollow suit of armor, is the crackling blue and red glow of a memory shard.
Oh, it's one of these.
No, well, that's where that got to, yoink.
Does
Wait,
the
you
rest
have
of the
my magic
armor just
back?
like fall apart?
You said I felt holy energy. Does that mean I've got my magic back?
No, that was from Lily's blessing.
Oh.
My little, that was the little sparkle
Okay.
I gave you.
Okay.
I apologize. I
read that.
misspoke. This memory shard is purple.
Oh.
Ah, okay, that is important. Thank you.
Hmm.
So who wants to try the first purple shard?
I'll
I
take
believe
it.
this
If we've
one's.
gotten up a rarity.
Fire just like, well.
Fire just reaches in with her bare hands.
Fire just reaches up, picks it up.
You reach for it. You're breathing hard. This has been such a difficult journey. Your emotional state is too difficult for you to think about. You're just pushing it back, pushing it back. You've trained for this. You will unpack this later. Now you just need to breathe. You need to climb. It's been a long climb. Scaling the outer wall of the throne halls, you finally reach it. A narrow slit, meant for a large weapon, perhaps some sort of anti-dragon artillery piece. It's too narrow for man or dwarf. But you could fit. You could just fit. Then you hear the chanting. You turn around. You see the horde of dwarves forcing their way past the guards, flooding the great bridge to the throne hall. Their voices a thunderous din. They are doughty. They're wielding hammers and axes. Then one figure steps in front of it, his voice shouting out as he slams a great hammer against the great doors to the throne hall. "Where is my son?" He bellows with each blow, over and over. He raises the hammer and slams it down with all his might. You can see his frail body under his dirty robes. You can't make out what the crowd behind him is saying, their voices overlapping. Then guards appear in view. The scene begins to blur as if obscured by water. You blink away a tear, frustration, sorrow, you don't know, you don't think, you don't have time to think. You look down at the figure, you focus on him. You know this figure. You don't recall his name, but you know him. The dwarf's father, what was his name? Phylum? Philum? Fudgrim, yes, Fudgrim, that was probably it.
Yeah, close enough.
He continues to slam the hammer into the great stone doors, and then you hear it as he bellows out, demanding to know where his son is. A crack spreads across the great doors of the throne hall, ancestral stone laid before the living memory of any dwarf. Guards are surging amongst the crowd now. A dwarven steel gauntlet of one of the guards grabs the man's shoulder, pulling him back. He throws off the guard and walks towards the door once more. Two try to drag him back as he raises his hammer again, his voice even louder than before, rising over the sound of conflicts as the dwarves fight. "Look 'em! Give my son back, or I'll kill ye!" Then, bang, the unmistakable sound of gunshot fire. Fortison's helmet is knocked from his head as he stumbles. Then several more shots ring out as the memory fades to black.
Fire is just left shaking there. What the fuck? What was I doing? Wait, why was I crying? Wait. What?
Is this one of those we've all experienced though Pyre touched it, or is it just Pyre who's experienced those?
Yes, you all experienced it. Now, Pyle, you experienced it from the memory point of view. Lillian Fieldgum, you were absolving over Pyre's shoulders. I will say how it works is, Lily, you are telepathically sharing the memory to whichever two don't have it.
Got it. Okay, so Pyre's experiencing it, and it's like I am seeing equivocally, like over her shoulder, kind of,
And
and then I just
Fieldgum,
transfer that to Feargrim via the.
yes.
Got it.
Now, Pyre, you experienced it. You felt the complex emotions, but Fieldgum, that was your father.
I would argue I also feel the complex emotions because it seems to be my
Mhm.
memory.
It is not your memory.
It is Pyre's memory,
It's a memory
but
concerning
It's not
me.
Pyre's memory. It's not Pyre's memory.
you're seeing it thanks to our bond with Lily.
Pyre's experiencing the memory, but I don't think it belongs to any of us.
No, and the memory shard, when
It's
you pull
purple.
back, is still there. You are now holding it. It glows a bit dimmer, but it has not melded to you.
Huh.
Pyre,
It's not your soul.
and we need to bring it back to her because she came in with us and she's got to come out with us. We might be in here for Chi, but we brought in a team. We haven't seen Tus this whole time.
No, but that memory was my dad's. So
It was
that
not
implies
your father's memory. It was looking down from very high up at the scene happening.
It has a very wolf pack kind of energy to it. Push aside your emotions, move forward, finish the mission. She was heading up the wall to get in the throne room a different way than we went.
so that's either Tustus's memory or Lockham's.
No, it is Tus. Lockham.
Okay.
Dwarves don't scale walls and fit through narrow slits that are too narrow for man or dwarf.
Fair.
So
Like I said,
Pyre
my brain
will
not focusing today for some reason.
very clearly. Pyre
I know,
will
it's
put
really
this
annoying.
shard in a one of the extra compartments in her satchel to make sure it stays safe and not lost.
We'll keep that one separate, and if we find any more that are that also means now we have to collect all the purple ones too. Keep them separate. Bring them back to her.
Rather not deal with anyone angry. Good. It's a good thing we now know she's here somewhere. Let's go find the next one.
If we're going, we could do memory shards. Then Feargrim has to lead the way. I don't think it matters. I just know we have to do all of it. Puppies, memory shards. I don't know if it matters what order.
No,
We'll do it as we get to him, right?
that works for me.
Lead the way.
Bergman leads the way. This way, right?
As you head down this hall, you see this tunnel has been collapsed. Could you all give me an investigation check? Feargum, you would have advantage to this one.
Advantage.
Investigation.
Oh, the first roll gives me a dirty
9.
20. I don't think I can get much better than that. Yeah, no, dirty 20. That's best I got.
You look at this collapsed tunnel, and Feargum, it feels different, maybe, than normal cave-ins, but nothing of note stands out to you. Pyro, that's a bunch of rocks. And Lily, that is definitely a bunch of rocks.
Hang on, wait. This one might be a thing. Nope, that was wrong. It's a rock.
Yeah, looks like a bunch of rocks.
This one kind of looks like a frog, though.
Behold, rocks.
You, Lily, you hold up a rock, and as you're like, it looks like frog, you turn around, you realize it looks just like Frog Lady's frog.
Oh my god. Actually, this looks like a really like a frog. Oh my god. Even got its weird little wrinkles and its butt. Pyre, I'm keeping this one.
I mean, go ahead.
+1 frog, lady frog. Rock.
And you head back the other way, and you find another tunnel. Would you like to head down this other tunnel?
Might as well.
Yeah.
Heading down this way, there are 2 passages you could head down.
Hmm. I'm checking this one first.
Kyle, you've traveled along the southern tribes for many years, and you can recognize worker lodgings.
Huh.
You see the various floor beddings, little whittled figurines of various animals, a few hunting horns, some cloth bands. This is all very common of tabaxi worker lodgings you've seen all throughout the southern tribes.
Alright. Fire just looking over these. Huh, these are tabaxi bunks. I've seen a few of them over my
Yeah.
travels.
Okay, so I mean that confirms what we saw from the notes of Tabaxi in the other parts of the tunnel too, with the tools marks and things.
Yeah, but again, I just all weirdly feel dwarven. Can I
Yeah.
do like Pyre's gonna like have a look around to see if she can find like any notes or any clues.
Yes, you may.
Alright, roll an investigation.
Yes.
9.
You
love a
find
9.
a second moldy tuna salad sandwich.
Oh god, Pyre, please don't.
Pyre's gonna pick it up.
Alright,
Please.
I have to ask, what is with you and your knack for finding those?
Pyre just looks at them, shrugs.
Pyre knows where food is.
Pyre just kind of shrugs, and opens her mouth. Now,
No.
just eats it in one bite.
Lily like has her hands on her
Kyle.
knees over in the corner.
Yeah.
As you take a bite of this and you're chewing, you then stop. This isn't tuna.
This isn't Kuna.
Pyre, that's the worst thing you can say when you're starting to eat a tuna sandwich.
And as you chew a bit more, this is mushroom.
This is mushrooms.
They gotta be mushrooms.
What? Okay, I mean, I'm still grossed
And
out because
as
it's
you
moldy,
take the
but
bite,
mushrooms.
you all hear a voice. It's echoing. Yum, damn it, dwarves. This ain't no cave fish. If I have to spend another day eating this mold and rot, I don't care how much they're paying, I'm getting out of here.
Pyre just looking down. Looking down at Lily. Mulch and mushrooms are somewhat related.
Did your sandwich just talk to us, Pyre?
And I see that's going else. I think that's someone else. Let's take a look down here.
You walk into another area. Pyre, you immediately recognize this one with even more familiarity. It is a makeshift medical spot.
Huh.
You can see the statues of Hestia, of the Kami, of Aliestri. You can see the woven bands. You see the blood, the bandages, the bowls. And you can immediately recognize what kind of treatment is being given here. Treatment for severe burns. Something you've seen too many times.
That's not good. That's burn cream. These are bandages I usually see with it, and can I tell if this is if this stuff has been used recently?
Give me an investigation check.
Alright. Investigation. 16.
You are investigating, and as you shift aside the blanket to investigate the cot more, suddenly there's a flash. You're strapped down to the bed. There are healers trying to hold you down as you writhe, as you scream. They have to cut it off. They can't heal it. You curse the name Rathadoon. You curse the dwarves. Nothing is getting through those doors. How many of you are going to die like this? And that's when you slowly start to fade out. The drug that they're forcing down your throat finally taking effect.
Ugh.
Ooh boy.
Ugh.
Pyre, you know what? I don't know what just went on, but you said a name that I feel is very important. You were cursing Razordoon.
Yeah, I. Best way I can
Not
describe
that we
what it
couldn't assume it was his fault, but now we know it's like his fault, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
but
cool.
it's specifically just you cursing him out, saying everything was his fault. The stuff in here is usually for burn injuries.
I mean, I've never seen someone burn to death, but it sounded like you were via the way you were screaming just now. It was a hard to listen to.
I, I don't even really know how to explain what I just saw. Seems like someone was being treated and cursing out Razordoon as they are getting treated. It took a while for the medicine to take effect.
You mumbled something about a door. Have we found any weird door? Everything's
Not,
been kind of open.
not yet. Guess we can keep our eyes out.
Okay, well, I guess we could confirm then that these tabaxis were paid to be here,
Most likely.
and a lot of them didn't make it out. It's not really clear. I don't see any bodies, right?
No, that's the issue.
So they were keeping it pretty tidy, well, you know, whatever they were doing with the people, whether they survived or not.
Or we're just not seeing bodies because of, well, they might be deeper.
Yeah, maybe they were just relocating them.
As you mentioned deeper, the the wall seems to shift behind you, and you see the path now is a long series of stairs that go down.
I should have seen that coming. Come on.
Why is it always gotta be creepy stairs? It's always gotta be creepy
Hopefully-
stairs and nothing.
Hopefully,
All right,
this
everyone
time it
get
won't
into
be
the-
some weird creature.
Everyone in the line.
Hopefully, this time there won't be some weird ass creature down there.
You know what? If there is, I'm not gonna think about it.
Me either.
If there is, we can kill it.
And Pyre will start going down the stairs.
As you say that, Theogum, you react before you have time to say anything as you shove yourself to the side, taking Lily with you. A bullet erupting right from where you had standed in the stairs. I don't have a bullet token, so this Gato is now a bullet.
Bang!
Oh no!
That's the biggest gator I've ever seen! I mean bullet!
Jaw snapping right where Lily's torso had been before it slams into the wall, disappearing in a hole.
Can I reflex shoot it?
I will say no. I automatically gave you the reaction of knocking Lily out of the way.
Thank you.
Fair. I'll be the
shit.
team player.
Oh shit, there's bullets down here.
Bastards.
That was so disrespectful. Why did it do that to us?
Come on, let's
Good, they're
move.
bullets. That's what they do.
Come on, we'll keep our heads
don't
on
like it.
swivel.
Bullet for reference.
I don't like it.
They're weirdly adorable, though.
Yes, just imagine having one as a puppy.
Look at them. They're weirdly adorable. Look at the goob.
They're like lesser monsters, and we can turn them into little, not so good armor.
Oh no,
What?
bullet hide is remarkably effective.
Remember, my satchel's made out of
Look at this
bullets.
one. This one's such a goober.
That is such a goober.
That one,
That looks like
that
they
one
would
is a
contribute to the
goober.
Velocipod armor.
Huh.
Goober.
I forgot. You typically only see them from side views, but their faces are actually very tiny.
Mhm.
That's why I say they look so adorable.
It's like a
Goobers.
meme. They can only look in certain directions.
I mean, at least their eyes are facing forward. So I mean, yeah,
But
they're
yes, please roll
predator.
initiative. Pilgrim, I will remind you now that you know it is a dwarven saying there's always another bullet.
Very just going to remind everyone to keep their eyes
17.
peeled. These things travel in packs.
Oh, we're rolling initiative.
I do believe, unless I misheard.
Oh, okay.
Yes, good point. Fjorgum gets a grand total of 12.
Hey, Pyre, you're first.
Fire.
You can hear the rumbling of stones as it digs around you, but it's somewhere below your feet.
Pyre has an idea. She's going to use the reach of her pole arm, to kind of like tap over here to confuse the bullet.
Give me a persuasion check. No, deception.
All right, 1 deception. Deception. 8.
You tap your glaive against the wall. You cannot tell if it has had an effect or not.
All right. I hope it's confused it a little. As Fire's going to
Hopefully.
head in the opposite direction of where she was tapping. Okay. As she looks around, keeping herself on her guard.
You all watch then as something very strange happens. Lily's ears are twitching. She looks at the ground. She cocks her head. Her eyes go wide. And then the bullet erupts again, bursting out from the ground. And Lily jumps right at its mouth.
What
You
the
see
fuck?
as its jaws snap shut right across her upper torso, blood spraying out, but then you blink, and Lily's standing there. She's the bullet limp. There is no blood, but then you blink again, and the bullet's thrashing her apart, ragdolling her, but then you blink, and Lily's just standing there, taking out a knife, the bullet limp, then you blink again. There are now old bones, there's dried hide, then you blink again, and there's gore everywhere, but you can't seem to focus. Things are shifting until finally Lily takes her knife, jabs it in, and pulls it across. You hear the rip of cloth and fabric as you see this puppet coming apart at the seams.
How did you?
Guys, I had an idea, and the dice didn't let me down.
How the heck the diggity hole did you do that?
Oh, okay. Well, I was just saying, you were like bullets. They travel in packs, and then they're all rumbly and earthquakey. And then I was just thinking about, hey, isn't it strange that this earthquakey thing was happening on the way in when we were getting here? And I just was curious as if that was like that, but smaller. And it just so happens that it was. Because I get a plus 10 to insight.
As I'm going to say, there is a very confused dwarf standing in front of you.
And as you
Lily's
cut it
like
open,
wide-eyed, like isn't excited because she didn't think that was gonna work, but she's excited.
a memory crystal is laying among the steel rigging that holds up this creature's puppet frame.
Is it a normal one or a purple one?
It is a cluster, like almost an angry hive of smaller crystals.
Oh. I will approach and look at it. Huh. We haven't seen one of these yet. At most we've seen maybe 2 or 3 together. This is a big one.
As you get closer to it, you feel anger coming off of it in small waves.
Oh. That is...
Whatever it is, it's not a happy camper.
Yeah, these aren't happy memories.
Well, I also don't think I was supposed to break the illusion. I don't think it's happy with me.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll figure if something bad happens, we'll figure it out.
It's okay, just tear it apart and we'll get the stuff on the inside and maybe it'll give us answers.
Pyre will look at it, look to everyone else. Am I the only one who wants to touch it?
I mean, you be my guest.
Yeah, Pyre, I'm gonna be honest, I'm still riding the high of not being eaten in half.
All right. Pyre will be careful and pick out the crystal clump.
You reach for it, but an arc of red calls out from it, striking your hand. Pyre, you flare your wings. You snarl. You punch the solid wall hard enough, you feel your hand bones crack as you embed it up to the elbow in the masonry. You writhe as you immediately enter a blood heat, snarling. You'll kill him. You will rip him limb from limb. And then you blink.
Oh fuck. Yeah, that
You have to clench your teeth hard, breathing through your nose, trying to calm down your blood heat, willing yourself to not lash out.
What the fuck?
Pyre, I support you in your endeavors, but you're scaring me.
This is... I don't think we should be grabbing this. Well, hold on. Pyre's going to come back here. Can I find like some, like essentially like a tongs or something, or like something to grab it with without using my hand?
You are able to find some medical sutures.
Alright, Pyre is going to come back with these. Okay, I got an idea. As I'm gonna also bring back with me some, like a bundle of cloth.
No, not sutures. What are those little medical tong things that they use to open flesh? Hold open
Forceps?
your skin.
Forceps?
Forceps, yes. You find some medical forceps.
Okay, I got an idea. She's gonna bring back that, one of those with a thing of cloth. Alright. Keep it steady as Pyre's going to have it grab. She's gonna grab the crystal with the forceps and put it
Careful,
into the
When
Pyre.
you
cloth.
grab
Careful,
a piece
Pyre.
of the cluster,
Careful,
the
Pyre.
whole theme seems to come apart, flying around, almost buzzing like a hive of angry bees.
Oh.
Oh, bo.
Okay, like, is there like something floating in the center of the hive, or is it just all of them?
All of them. This memory seems to be such anger concentrated that it can't hold still.
Okay, I got a dumb idea. Everyone, please stand back. Go into the sleeping room. This might get violent.
All right.
I will
don't
take
want-
your word for it. Pyre, please be safe. Do your best.
Okay. Oh, this is probably gonna be one of my dumbest ideas yet.
Just remember it came from the
Roll your
puppet.
best.
As I'm going to try to use the bundle of cloth I got as well, to try and scoop up all the shards together, then plunge my fist into the shards.
I will say that as soon as you move to embrace the shards, they almost seem to adhere to that, and it's like they flow into the position as you plunge your fist into them. Kyle, you're walking with a limp. You know the leg is broken. You don't care. You continue to walk. You are holding Feargum, Pyre. You are holding Feargum, Lily, and Ingvar under your wings, trying to keep them warm as you wade through the knee-deep cold waters. The three of them shivering as you push yourself. You need to stay hot. But for once, that's not hard. What's harder is holding your anger in check that you don't burn yourself out, trying to balance the deep rage with the fact that the mud crab has run out. You've been exploring down here for 2 days. The air has been getting harder and harder to breathe. You know it's more toxic. You are faring better than your companions. You're guiding them along with your wings, pushing them forward. You feel they might stop moving if you allow even a moment to rest. You feel they might not get back up. The air is so thick. Until finally you hear a noise. The king of tin, of steel, metal on stone. You move towards it. You move quicker. You round a corner and you see two dwarves, deep sunken eyes, blistered skin, thin under their robes. The once gleaming armor that clads their body is scuffed and dented, but they look at you. They look shocked. You gasp out for aid, and they come forward. You can't understand what they're saying. It's so hard to think. There's so little air. But one of them takes out your hand and pulls out a stone ring with a clear turquoise gem adhered to it. They slip it on your finger. A bubble of air rushes around your head, pushing out the toxin. You can breathe. You breathe deeply for the first time in days. They put wings on your other companions too. You see them coughing, hacking, more alert than they had been for quite some time, as the dwarves look up at you. You can hear again. How are you down here? Well, come with us, huh? It's all the praise be more than you're alive. These tunnels are filled with so many toxic gases. They guide you through small tunnels, through crevasses, and you enter a massive chamber. Pyre, you step out into this chamber. The ceiling may be 20 feet high, but it's at least 60, no, maybe 70 feet across. Just this massive tunnel. You can't see either end. It just keeps going. You see small campsites set up of dwarves around heating stones. No open flame as the fire runes walk to heat meats. You smell the smoked ham. You smell the mead. And you smell the filth as your eyes slowly adjust. You adjust your eyes to close the lens to see the flicker of mana, and it just keeps going and going. These tiny pinpricks of firestones, these lights of souls just as far down either length of the tunnel as you can see. You blink again. The dwarves are talking to you. You're still troubling to focus. You are led to Maldor Iron Grips. Sergeant of the Hammerfell 31st Company of the Great Dwarven Militia. He welcomes you to the campsite. He offers you a share of any meager rations they have. You sit and you eat. Ingvar downs an entire bottle of ale. He eats his steak, or whatever form of meat this is, almost without chewing, and once he has food and ale in his stomach, he looks to Moldar. They are shouting, they are arguing, but you can't make it out, Kyle. You're not sure what they're saying, and you realize your focus is still on the vastness of the souls. You're not listening to the conversation. You don't remember what they were saying. And Pyre, you then find yourself on the stairway, this crackling array of crystals, smaller now, but still buzzing around your hand. Those ones aren't your memories, they aren't your soul, and they're too angry to bond with someone else.
Pyre will look at the smaller group of crystals, sighing softly. Okay, this is... What the fuck did we get up to? Before she will kind of tie up the bag before walking over back to them. Hello, guys.
Rock, paper, scissors. Oh, hey, Pyre. Well, you didn't blow up, so that's good.
No, but I understand why these were so full of rage. Most of them were mine.
Oh.
I don't really know how to describe what I saw. As she does her best to pass on what she saw in that moment of the tunnel, the pure strangeness of it, and the vastness of souls down there. Do you recognize the name of that dwarven commander, Pilgrim.
What did you say, Ingvar?
If he doesn't, I sure do.
You do know the name of Ingvar Fjorgum.
That's a big deal. How do we describe him again? What does he look like?
Oh god, sorry. There's just a lot of information for me. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I just canonically, Lily just wants to hear whether or not this man looked older than Pyre would expect him to as a dwarf.
DM. How old would
Because
you
we
describe
do-
this Invar to be?
Ingvar Ironhammer, a stout, muscled dwarf, his jaw cleft and rugged. His beard is in an array of braids woven into one center knot, clad each with a ring of different metal to represent the different values of the dwarven hold. His helmet has short but thick horns. His armored plate adorned with many faceted decorations of pins. His face slightly disfigured from previous injuries. One eye always set in a more glaring look as it had healed wrong. But within the eyes themselves is a great intellect, a piercing gaze. He's known to many as a card-cheating bastard. He is known to be disrespectful to traditions. He's known to speak out of turn. And he is greatly respected by all within the dwarven military as an undeniably great commander.
Pyre will just think a moment. I don't really know for sure if he looks older or younger than I imagine he's supposed to be. Dwarves live for a long time, and 50 years is not too long for them. But the fact that he was down there and leading so many, they helped us. Whatever we had been doing.
As Pi was talking, you can still see the crackling red and blue crystal glow.
Right. Oh, right. These crystals. I don't know who these are for. Pyre will open the bag and kind of show them.
As she holds up the bag and Lily and Fjorgum, you both look in, you feel the wave of anger coming off them. Lily, you kick aside a pot, and Fjorgum, you grudge the ale.
Are any of these purple, or are they the normal kind of red we're expecting?
None of them are purple.
Pyre will look to them. Alright, you two, I'll make sure you don't hurt each other or something. Put your fists in.
I will, but please never say it to me like that again, Pyre. And I'm gonna reach into the bag.
Do you wish to fist the hole Pia presents to you?
Please don't let my wife hear you say that. But yeah, that's what Lily does.
God damn it!
I apologize. I apologize.
The opportunity presented itself.
The opportunity presented itself, but you had to take
Look, my hand's already in the bag.
Pyro and Feargum. Lily and Feargum. Oh goodness, I apologize.
Whoever you are.
Individuals. Ooh. Oh. Hold on.
You both experience what Pyro had narrated. You trudging along, struggling to breathe. Your mind's a daze. You can't even focus. You would not keep walking if it were not for the fact that Pyro is pushing you forward with her wings, keeping your bodies warm. Then you recall breathing, hacking, coughing, these two dwarves. Feargum, you can tell they are so underfed. Mere skin and bone almost, as they guide you to a massive tunnel. Feargum, this tunnel, nearly 20 feet tall and maybe 75 feet across, stretching for as far as you can see into the darkness either way. Many campsites of bedwalls, of heating stone. You look either direction. This is the great dwarven army. Their armor pitted and dented, their faces gaunt and somber. And then you see Mildred. You vaguely recognize him. You think you saw him once during a parade. He invites you to dine at his tent. It's only a bit fancier than the others, but the ale and the meat is the same. You greedily eat and drink. You can tell by how little he's offering that this is likely all he has, but you just can't stop yourself from eating. And once Ingvar finishes his food, he looks Mildred dead in the eye and begins to speak. Mildred, you need to call this off, damn it! We've been had! It's all a damn lie! Is no bullet war. Mildred looks to him. He sighs. He rubs his tired face. I know, Ingvar. I know. What do you mean? What are you saying? What do you mean you know? What, you know? It's a damn lie. You know there are no bullets. Then why? Why are 10,000 souls still down here? Ingvar. Do you not understand? No, I don't understand why you'd be so blammin' daft to keep up this charade, Ingvar. You're the damn mountain general. It was your bloody idea. What do you mean, charade? This was not my idea, man. Yes, it was. I have the orders. I have your orders. They seem to be coming to near blows. Feargum, you then stood up, told them both to stop being daft and explain things from the beginning, that clearly none of them understood what the other was saying. They look tense. Mordor rolls his jaw, then he starts speaking low. Mission. Given to us, to the dwarves, by the High King. The kingdom is losing the solstice. We can't hold back the paladins. We're losing too much ground. The High King entrusted us to dig an escape route for the kingdom to fall back, to save us from the Soul Empire. That's why we've been digging this tunnel for the last 3 years. An evacuation. Your name... this was your idea, Ingvar. And I think you're a damn fool. But I know my duty as a right proper dwarf. And so, we've been digging this tunnel. We've been digging for the people to save us. Ingvar has a look of absolute horror on his face. He opens and shuts his mouth. He tries to speak, but no words come out. Virgrim, you can see as Ingvar's will breaks, as he just says in the softest, most hollowed voice, "We already won the war, Moldor." And the memory fades to black.
Ooh, one's lost more memories than the other.
Lily,
That sounded as crazy to everyone else as it did to me.
Yeah. I was just like, wait, did they not know? These guys went missing. What the fuck?
Dog, being under the mountain really does make you crazy.
It's whatever's slurping up our goddamn souls is what's driving us crazy.
Oh, and then there's whatever that toxin was. We barely made it.
Crazy?
They all look like they're burning from the outside in,
They have those rings.
melting apart.
But yes, I think Lily has a version to live through.
I put my fist in there.
Lily,
I jammed my hand in.
You experience the same memories, and Lily, I can't remember. Do you speak Dwarven?
Nope.
Nope, only 2 of our party do.
I don't. Nope. I don't. Not a lick.
Eh,
I speak a lot of languages, but not that one.
Pyre
So,
might have.
oh no, that's right. You have the spell.
But there's a spell, yes.
Yes.
Lily, you are sitting there eating. This is the toughest meat you've ever had to try and chew.
She's really focused on it. It's like pulling apart from a fork.
As you look up, you see Kaya, Firgum, Ingvar standing with faces of shock as Moldred almost seems to be crying, and you don't understand what has happened. You ask Catalogue for her blessings. You gain the ability to read and understand Dwarven, and as you do, you heal Mulid. No, I have your orders. I have them. We've been in regular correspondence. I spoke with you. I last got your medal last week. I was reporting that due to the cave-ins, to the flooding, we hit a small bullet nest, and we're so low on resources. We've only hit the 400-mile mark.
How deep is this?
And then
We,
they've
we
been
should be
digging
just
ever
at
since.
the. We should be just about at the western edge of the Great Plains, a third of the way to the coast. But we need to dig deeper to get under the sea, and the air's getting so hot, and the deeper we go, we've hit another bullet nest just the other day. I was asking if there was any way to send more rations. There aren't enough to feed my men. I know, I know, I know things are tight. We've lost so much land to the solstice. You explained we lost the plains, the eastern plains completely. But but we need more food to keep digging. He gets up. He digs through his tent as he pulls out a chest full of scrolls and parchment as he puts them down. It's all right here. You all begin to unscroll letters. They are regular correspondence explaining the progression of the tunnel, and letters signed by Ingvar giving a report of a terrible war. The fleets of the Soul Empire came day after day after the solstice. How their dragon hordes never stopped filling the sky.
What the?
The death tolls that Moldred reports are growing higher and higher as you look through the parchments.
They've been lying to their own men?
And the letters are insisting that they must keep digging. They have to keep digging. They have to reach Asblamore. You vaguely know the name. Some fairy tale of a Atlantis type place, a great sealed city of unrivaled power. Ingvar is in an uncontained fury. He's screaming, he's knocking over tables, he's seeming to have a fit. He and Maldor get in a fist match before you separate the two. Maldor tells you to get out of his camp. He gives you just enough supplies to make a trip back up the tunnel to where there should be a mine shaft. And as you walk, Ingvar is inconsolably enraged. He says you'll head to the Temple of Morden, speak with the keepers of the Force Forge. That they were the most stubborn old bastards he knew, guardians of the royal family. He didn't believe, though, that they would ever take shit from anyone, especially not a treasonous bastard like Lockham. And then the memory fades.
We potentially able to deduce that the rage we were feeling is very synonymous with what we were seeing from Ingvar.
Yes.
Meanwhile, Virgum's just scribbling down in this book from what he's seen that he is going to have to kill the king for crimes of high heresy.
I. All those people being lied to. The war is over. It's been over for so long.
What benefit would someone get from a tunnel that spans The entirety of the kingdom.
No,
Nothing.
no, that's the thing.
But that's not the point.
The notes did say that they are going deeper than across the kingdom. You need to go under the ocean.
It's an absolute fool's errand.
What do you mean?
Oh, Casbramore's a myth, innit? A sunken dwarven city of absolutely unknowable advanced technology. I mean, come on, you can't possibly believe that such a place is real, or at least it's certainly not all it's hyped up to be.
The dwarves have lost so many cities over the millennia. But why would he be going after one that's especially mythical? Unless he found something proving its existence.
Or he's gone crazy enough to believe that it'll be the technological edge that he needs to hold on to his power, because absolutely everyone is in agreement that he's a right shithead.
But a tunnel like that would take decades to dig.
At least, possibly even a century.
Not to mention, more supplies would be needed to give to the people digging it. The temperatures alone. Not even. I was only able to hold on down there by nature. And it's clear that they had something to help them. Something that they gave you guys.
Virgum just unfolds some parchment in which, in his handwriting, he's written down all the things Lockham has been doing that are absolutely shit. And then there are a lot more conclusions written next to them, wrong, and at this point scribbled out. It's like, yeah, why do you think he's been doing all of this then?
So you think so most likely he's going on a last ditch attempt to try and find something to maintain power.
Even if it kills all dwarven kind.
He has got. There's no doubt he's got insane, but even this feels wrong. This feels even too far for a man who's gone insane. The stuff we don't understand, that's for sure, right?
Hiram just shrugs. We'll beat those answers out of him when we get to him.
Definitely. Right now, we need to just. Fire will double check the bag to see if there's any crystals left.
Bag's now empty.
Okay. I'm gonna go check to see if there's a way forward. If there is, then we'll see what we find. But given the information we've been finding, I'm more than a little worried. But just how deep this goes. As part we'll head back
Okay,
to...
could you check DMs real quick?
I'm reading it.
Oh, okay.
Like I've got eyeballs on it.
Mm-hmm.
So, Pyre will come down over here and see if there's a path forward. Slayer?
Yes.
Brain. I get you're having trouble focusing right now, but I need you to at least have a little bit of focus on this.
Mm-hmm.
My head suddenly got full of orcs.
Orcs.
No, stop it. Pyre, you're making them multiply.
So suddenly 3 Gazgul Ulthrakas appear in Pirgrim's mind.
Just imagine that as a 40k campaign, though. You are orcs.
That's the entire premise of the campaign. You are orcs.
What's the goal here? You're orcs.
You're orcs. Figure it out.
What do orcs do?
Wog!
Exactly. The thing is that, then you can pull out all the shitty DM stuff, like actually trying to kill your players. And I emphasize the trying part of that, because the DM can just kill their players. It's the trying part that matters.
Guys, I have a lot of theories, but there's no way for me to put them into words.
Mm.
Have you guys ever seen It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
No?
I've seen
Fuck.
some.
It's one of those shows I've always thought about watching, but just never got to. Or I just
I
lost
just
interest
I
for
I
some
feel I feel like Charlie specifically in this meme.
reason. isn't this the no, this isn't.
It's
the
about
episode.
Pepe Sylvia.
Pepe Sylvia. I don't remember that.
Mm.
Hold on.
I thought for a
The
moment
big
this was the
conspiracy
thing where
meme.
where he thought he took a pill that made him smarter.
It's because of it's something the mail keeps coming to someone under the name of Pepe Sylvia, but there's nobody in where he's. Hold on, I gotta actually find the clip. It's so long. I just remember him going. Can we talk about the mail, please? Talk about the mail.
Yeah, wait, no, yeah, he kept getting the mail, but there's no one in his area code with that name or something.
And it says Pepe Sylvia on it.
But didn't it turn out it was just one of his friends fucking with him? Or something like that, right? I don't know.
I feel like Charlie.
They're on to me, dude. Those guys are sharp as nails.
Can we please talk about the mail back? That's how I feel every time.
I am so stressed out.
When it gets conspiracy theory.
You want to talk about stress? You want to talk about stress? Okay? I've stumbled onto a major company conspiracy, Mac. How about that?
Do you wish to continue
What the
on?
hell are you talking about?
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm thinking. Well, yes, but I'm thinking.
I'm dying to talk about the mail for you today, okay? Pepe Sylvia, this name keeps coming up over and over again. Every day, Pepe's mail's getting sent back to me. Pepe Sylvia, Pepe Sylvia. I look for the mail. It's Pepe Sylvia. So I say to myself, I gotta find this guy. I gotta go up to his office. I gotta
I
take
gotta
mail.
find this guy.
Otherwise, he's never gonna get it. He's gonna keep coming back down here. So I go up to Pepe's office. So what do I find out, man? What do I find? The mail does not exist, okay? So I decided, oh shit, buddy, I gotta dig a little deeper. There's no Pepe Sylvia. You gotta be kidding me. I got places full of Pepe. All right, so I start marching my way down to Carol and HR, and I knock on her door and I say, yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Always Sunny just brings me such joy.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
This building have been made up. This office is a goddamn ghost. Okay, Charlie, I'm gonna have to stop you right there. Not only do all of these people exist, but they've been asking for their mail on a daily basis. It's all they're talking about up there. Jesus Christ, dude. We're gonna lose our jobs. Well,
We're gonna lose our jobs.
We're not.
This combined with the cat food going to sleep is why I love Always Sunny.
And you one for me. So what did I do? I nailed them halfway to Siberia. Okay? We've lost our jobs. That means we've lost our health insurance, which means all of this was for nothing. God damn it, dude. I'm having a panic attack. I'm actually having a panic attack. Have another cup of coffee. I am, bro.
Just settle down and have another cup of coffee.
He's freaking out. Huh? Who? Barney. He's the guy who tipped me off to Pepe Sylvia. Barney? Who the hell is Barney? Oh, shit. What the hell did he? You've lost your mind. You've lost your goddamn mind, Charlie.
That's it.
Yeah.
I think about that a lot. That combined with when he eats cat food to fall asleep.
No. That's kind of the energy of this campaign.
That's how I feel all the time. Can we please talk about the mail, Matt? Can we talk about the mail just for a second? It's okay, we get back to session and I'll introduce you to the method of falling asleep while eating cat food later.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. You there, Slayer? I don't know. Slayer's there.
I was watching
She
the
also
video and
might
it was
be.
loud. I couldn't hear you.
He's also
Ah.
experiencing Charlie talking about Pepe Sylvia.
I find it funny because when you said Pepe Sylvia, I thought you were making some joke about my vampire character Sylvia in like a Pepe Frog costume.
I think that's really funny.
Okay, who all
That's
just
not
said
what I
in the
meant when
past,
I
like, 2
said
minutes?
Pepe Sylvia show.
Sorry, what?
What all just happened in like the past like 2 minutes, 3 minutes?
I
that
was
watching
just
the video?
we were talking
just
about Pepe
waiting.
Sylvia.
Okay,
Just wait so we can keep
so
going.
you continue to explore in this area.
Well, this is certainly something.
Oh boy. All right. Well, I guess start looking.
You see
Use the
more
phobos if you have to, I suppose.
construction equipment, more disarray. It's starting to look like a higher quality though. You pick up a piece of wall and it has very nice reliefs carved into the chunk, or you see a marble statue, or at least a piece of it spread out on the floor.
Hmm.
Philum, as you turn the corner, you stop. You look at the gilded path in front of you, the ancient polished laid jade tiles, the massive pillars of silver and gold intertwined in stars. You see the great banners. You see the columns that stretch into the vaulted sky where the ceiling is made of obsidian glass inlaid with diamonds and rubies to reflect a rainbow night sky. And you are looking up at the Hall of Stars, which is the pathway to the great Temple of Moradin. And as you look at its wondrous splendor, you blink. As your eyes trail down, there's more scaffolding, there are more tools. You smell burnt flesh. You see statues of every great ancestor, dwarven or otherwise, who'd line the halls, but many of them are broken or worn down. You see deep, cracked ruts along the floor that trail down the hall. You cannot see the temple itself, but there was a use of clever mirrored surfaces to give the hall an endless illusion. You know that you need to head down the hall and round the corners before you see the temple itself.
So you're saying the temple is this way
No,
or
this way,
this
this
way?
way. Here.
I'm not seeing that.
Well, yes, I was waiting for you to move forward to reveal the area.
Well, if you're pinging in somewhere that doesn't exist, I can't see.
I'm not pinging.
Well, then saying no over here and not pinging, I can't tell. What do you mean over here? Because you're not showing me where the here that you're referring to is.
This
Yeah,
way.
Yeah, no, Fjorgum's looking this way.
There's literal gold gilded tile and great stairs leading this way.
Yes, and Fjorgum rounded the corner and went this way.
That's a dead end.
It's just a wall.
Well, then he turns around and sees all this.
So as you make your way up the stairs to around the corner,
I mean, I was gonna let you jump over to Pyre for what they're finding first.
More just level of the same kind.
Just more rebel. I'm guessing that dwarf here is not actually there.
No, he is.
Oh.
But also very dead.
Oh, he's there, all right. He's just dead as hell.
And Pio, yes, you do come across a body of a dwarf. He's wearing robes of Moradin.
Oh shit, a priest. Pyre will realize, oh fuck, this is a priest, and, well, more or less offer a swift prayer that his soul is able to reach the other side.
And as you do so, you hear a voice. Stop. Under the authority of King Larkham. As
Excuse
another
me?
guardsman walks out.
Where did you come from?
The crimes of murder of our people. I find ye guilty. He raises his axe. Blood still drips from it. Higher you look at the body. A fresh gash in the man's skull.
Oh, hell no. Immediately just bonk, bonk, bonk.
Roll some bonks. That misses. That hits. That
Come on,
misses.
Ah,
Oh,
damn.
You bonk him for the 12 radiant. And he snarls as he raises the axe and swings it at you. It clangs off your armor as he snarls and swings again clanging off your armor. Lily and Firgrim, you both hear the sound. You know the sound of axe blade on Pyre's armor. It's
I know
surprisingly
what the sound
recognizable.
happens. I know
It's
what happens next. Fire, be careful. You'll kill them. They might have answers.
Well, unfortunately, he's thinking I killed this guy when he clearly did.
I think
That's
that's called
very rude of
him
him.
blaming you for heresy.
I didn't do shit. I was trying to pray for the dwarf, for the priest that buried him to reach the other side.
Aw, see, that was a nice thing.
See, exactly.
This
He's
guy
the heretic.
stinks.
Do not speak of me of. Don't speak to me of heresy. Bonk, bonk. Wait, no.
I'm
You
so glad
somehow
I'm
hit
behind
Lily.
you.
Lily, you take 10
Ow!
radiant. It's
Sorry.
Pyre's glaive has reach. She can reach you from there.
Damn it! It's like
Sorry.
I'm like, damn, I'm so glad I'm back here, and she clips me all the way forward. Ah!
Sorry. It's a little tight confines. Yes.
The second blow, you go to swing, but you're used to your enemies being a bit taller, and you just kind of clank the staff rod against the side of his helmet.
Dong.
You then manage to hit him again for the 8 damage, and he snarls again.
Okay, this one's a bit tougher.
Oh, you got him, Pyre.
Again, sorry, stand a little bit more back.
His axe continues to clank against you. It's not having any effect. If anything, his axe seems to be getting duller.
This is remarkably weird. As Pyre will.
He's putting tremendous strength into his blows, but he's just swinging it directly into the solid chest plate of your armor. It hurts. Yes, it's a very sensitive area for you, but it's not dealing any damage.
Try to hit. Jeez.
Lily, you take. Oh no, you moved back. Okay, you do not take another
Oh, thank
16
God.
damage.
I saw it swing down, and Lily's just like, oh my God.
You again cling, and you finally manage to land purchase, but you just feel like this attack is doing little to harm him.
Wait a minute. Can I check to see if he has like any holy symbols on him?
He is wearing the gilded royal armor of the Mountain Hold. It does have various like iconographies. However, you don't actually recognize any of them.
Okay.
They definitely look very fancy and elaborate, but as you pay attention to the individual symbols, you don't recognize them at all. In fact, they don't actually seem to have any coherency to them other than being excessively overly ornate.
Pyre is just going to think a moment as she sees this, and saying that her glaive is not doing too much, she's going to holster onto her back and pull out the love tap. Alright, let's see if some nice pummeling will do on you.
That's
You
better,
would,
but so Jason, do you say you're gonna pound Empire?
I would just
right
remind you that
now.
you can't both stow and draw in the same turn.
I'll just simply stow then.
Mhm.
And draw next turn.
Fugum, what are you doing?
Well, I'm here at the top of the stairs and seeing what I look like, what I presume is an incredible amount of blood.
Did you want to go rush over to Pyre? You have been hearing the sounds of the fight.
Clang,
I have. Pyre's got
clang,
this.
Clang, clang.
Mm-hmm.
You also hear she stabs me on accident twice. No, once. The second time was close.
I mean,
Yeah.
you've got your magic. You can heal yourself. You
I
both
don't
got
have
this.
magic. I
Fugum,
only
you
have
walk
guidance.
down the halls of great polished great polished crystal and glass. The gems set throughout it, giving it the appearance of a starry night sky. And as you walk, you see more and more construction equipment, scaffolding, tools, piles of broken tools, a crate of dwarven blast powder. And as you walk past it, the smell of the blast powder hits you strong. The reek of burning flesh grows more intense. The hall gets more and more damaged.
I wonder what they did down here.
However, when you go to enter the main hall proper, you are stopped by one of the massive gilded statues that you've come across before. Except this one turns its head and it looks down at you. And then something begins to roll.
Oh, I talked about the
This-
taller ones earlier.
Oh no.
You see there is
Oh.
something on this creature's shoulder. It turns. It looks at you. Go Bah. Voice sounds hollow, dinned, almost like a music box than a voice.
And I ask why.
Go. Bach. It takes a massive thundering step towards you. The tile under its feet cracks. This creature, easily 15 feet tall.
Pilgrim takes a step back. It's like, all right, I hear ya. I would like an explanation, though, if you don't mind.
Go. Bach.
Is that all you can say, no matter what?
Oh. Bach.
Fine. Looks like I'm not going to get any answers out of you.
Wait, Lily, what are you doing?
Honestly, I think cowering while Pyre Hell begins to keep whacking.
Mhm.
I'm giving her a thumbs up, but I think is my guidance distance or touch?
Hmm.
I think guidance
Typically,
is right.
typically guidance is touch, but I don't know if divine guidance is any different.
I do not recall.
Okay, well, she's still gonna give Pyre a thumbs up, like it has something, like it works, but you know, nothing else has worked magically, and I already kind of won. So Lily's like, you got this, Pyre. Thumbs up.
Thank you.
I have a sword, but also you are quite wide, and this is a narrow way.
No, that is fair. That's beyond fair.
Alright. Pyro, the god is going to take another swing at you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he hits you.
God damn.
Oh.
You are going to take 20 slashing damage.
Ow.
Pyro, could you give me an insight check?
Sure. Insight. 17.
Mm-hmm. Something feels off to you, but you can't place what.
Something is off. Something is very off here. Okay. Can I hold an action to try and grab the axe off of the guard as he swings at me?
Yes. I know D&D has disarming rules. I do not recall what they are.
Hold on, I'm gonna look those up. D&D disarming rules. A creature can use a weapon attack to attempt to knock an item from a target's grasp, placing the attack with a contested the attacker's strength. Replacing the attack with a contest, the attacker's strength or dexterity versus the defender's strength athletics or dexterity acrobatics. So basically, whichever I use, he has to try and counter.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I am going to use strength, and I am good at athletics. I am going to attempt to disarm the dwarf.
Okay.
Wow, that is pitiful. I am because I still have this from the first time you used that spell, Lily.
Yes.
Use that 1d8 you gave me earlier.
You know,
You attempt to, but
14.
you cannot get enough leverage to properly knock his weapon out in this tight corridor.
Wow, this place is way too small for me to fight. Okay, I'm gonna try and like pull back a bit.
Mm-hmm.
To give myself some more space.
He will get an opportunity attack.
Of course.
That misses.
Alright. Yeah, Pyro will just kind of back out. It's like, okay, Lily, I have no idea what this thing is, but something feels very off.
I don't like it. Is it like the other one earlier? Where it was really real? Not real, but like it was like the husk with the memory inside.
Maybe?
Lily, would
man.
you like to give me a perception or insight check?
Oh, I would love to. Probably perception, because that's. Oh no, insight might be better. Oh no, they're the same. It's plus 10. I need to roll. 12.
Something feels off, but you're not sure what.
I don't like it, Pyre.
Neither of us have good insight.
Oh, I have a great insight. I just rolled really bad.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this is still on DM roll. I rolled a 2.
Oof.
Hmm.
So, 12. Pyre, this sucks.
We are really out of our element right now.
I don't like it. I don't know anything about this dwarves normally, but he's just not right in general.
Yeah, no, these things
That's
are
the
not
thing.
good. These things are not right at all.
He fucked in the head.
That will basically end my turn.
Alright, Philgrim, it is your turn.
Godspeed.
Dash. And that's my turn.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I would more like for the sake of combat. That's the action, but like Felix just gonna just waddle away.
Waddle,
Like
and he waddled
like
away.
he's not rushing away from the thing. I just said go back and say, oh, fine. He's just walking away.
Mm-hmm. You can just see Pyre and Lily running out of this corridor as you hear the thump, thump, thump of heavy dwarven boots chasing them.
How many heavy dwarven boots?
You only hear one pair of heavy dwarven boots.
Oh, they're fine. They got this.
Right? I believe, Lily, that brings it back to you.
You know,
Do whatever you think might be useful.
you know, I got a lot of stuff that could be useful, but Chow, and Lily's gonna put her hands out like she's casting magic, but all the other times I've done this other than guidance, it hasn't worked. So
It did work when you cast Pass Without a Trace, as your doctor surmised it was holy magic that wasn't working.
yeah, see, problem is all I really have is holy magic.
No.
Not unless, Pyre, you want me to make a little bit of water? No? What about speaking with... No? You got a disease? No? Okay, next.
Pyre will just give Lily a pat on the head. You're doing your best.
Thanks. Let's
Hey,
see.
I still don't have
Are there
access to
traps?
my magic.
No? No, okay. No, I can't do that. Next,
Hey,
let's see.
remember, I still don't have access to my magic, so you're more in tune
Lily,
with that.
as you
regard.
say that, you trip over a tripwire trap that sets off an alarm.
Oh, no.
Oh no!
No, it's more of a heavy tolling bell.
How could they make the alarm so dwarvy? God. And that's the end of my turn.
Oh.
Okay, Pio, it's your turn. Actually, yeah, it's your turn. No, his turn. His turn. Yeah, he's gonna run up to here, and
Oh,
Pio, he actually
not
ignores
closer
you
than I
as he
thought he
looks
was
at
going
Lily,
to.
who tripped over the trap. Trespassing in the king's domain is punished by death.
Can
Wait.
Can I move in the way of that?
Do you have like a reaction from Sentinel?
Hold on. I have Sentinel.
It's okay, Pyro. I can probably take at least one, but wait.
I do not have Sentinel. I have Polearm Master. Shit.
Okay, Lily, you
I have
take
Sentinel, but I'm too far away.
17 slashing damage as the axe cleaves down your side.
That's okay. Ooh.
Ow.
Did it mechanically account for me being prone?
I will roll another d20 to see if he gets a crit. No, he does not get a crit.
Okay, you know, not to be like Dungeon Master and get myself killed, but figured it. You said 17?
Yes.
Oh, my bones.
My bones. They're made of bone.
They're made of bones, but my bones. My fire.
Oh shit.
It is
My
now your
bones.
turn.
What's that?
It is now your turn.
Okay. Pyre is. Can I try to discern what exactly is so different? What exactly so off about this? About this dwarf thing? You know what? Hold on. I'm just gonna first give it a fucking bump. Oh damn. Just to see if this actually does anything better against the thing.
Oh, damn.
Miss and miss.
Yeah, my bonus is really trying to pull its weight. That's basically my turn. Can I use my bonus action to just kind of like be in the way of this dwarven thing so it doesn't try and go after Lily again?
Yes. Give me a strength check to force yourself between the two of them.
I am good at those. Yeah, boom.
I believe in you, Pyre.
18.
Okay. You only barely managed to shove him out of the space.
You are not hurting my priestess again.
Hell yeah, thanks, Pyre.
That will be my turn.
Right, Philgrim, it is your turn again.
So, in other news, Rogue Trader is like 60% off.
Oh damn,
Yeah.
that's good. I'm waiting for the next DLC to drop before I start my next playthrough.
Fair. If everyone can get to here. And with Pyre being there now, I can't clip the corner. He is out of gunning range. So that's what I can do.
Lily.
Go ahead,
Oh,
beat the
boy.
shit out of him.
Well, I'm gonna stand up. And then I'm gonna continue to hide behind Pyre. That's my turn.
Valid.
He is going to attack Pyre.
It's also a pretty narrow doorway.
The guard looks back at you. Murderer.
I'm not a murderer.
Oh, he hits.
He's really
Oh,
sticking
okay,
to his
that's
guns
going
on
to
that
be
one.
25 damage.
Oof.
Damn. That's why I backed up. You got this, Pyre.
It's not much, like, in all honesty. But, damn.
Hey, you know, that would break my bones.
As Pyre's just like, what the fuck is... I did not kill that dwarf. You killed him. The blood is on your axe.
Yes, use reverse psychology. Tell him he's the one. He did it.
No, seriously, the blood is on his axe.
No, but I mean, like, convince him that he has to judgment himself. Therefore, you know.
Don't you see the blood is on your axe? My glaive is clean.
You hold up your very bloody glaive.
Well,
All right, bad example. Bad example.
it's okay. I haven't had a chance to clean it yet.
His is fresher blood.
The blood on your glaive is a lot fresher than mine, or your weapon.
The crime of murder never expires.
These dwarves need to learn the statute of limitations.
There is the statute of limitations on murder.
I also don't understand. If he murders you, Pyre, doesn't that just make him a murderer?
Does that make you a double murder?
Oh my god, double homicide.
When does this start turning into manslaughter? I don't know. I just brain.
So, Pyre, what are you going to do?
Can I try to figure out why this feels so off to me again?
Yes. Give me another insight or perception check.
I'll give perception. I think I got a bit better in that. Yes. Wow!
Do you have any lucky points?
Yeah, I
At
got
that
lucky
exact
point.
moment, Pyre,
Hmm?
your stomach decides, actually, you know what? It doesn't want this mushroom tuna salad mold sandwich.
Oh god. I got a lucky point. I can reroll that.
Mm-hmm.
18.
You tell your stomach to
That's
shut
better.
up. Your mama did not raise a quiddo, and it is not going to give up on any food, ever.
Mom and Dad didn't raise a bitch. I'm going to... What can I tell from this check?
Something feels very off-putting about the individual before you. He is clad head to toe in the gilded dwarven armor with the full faceplate and the large shoulder pommels and crest, but something strikes you as off.
Something strikes me as aw. Does it... Wait. Due to my Dracian sense, does it feel like I have there's actual eyes looking at me or not?
I don't understand what you mean.
Like, how do I explain that? Never mind. My brain was thinking where some people are able to tell when there's somebody looking at them or not.
Like you're trying to sense
he's
the presence
facing
behind the
you.
armor.
Yeah, trying to sense that there's actual intent.
Do you want to use your bonus action to lower your draconic eye lens to use your soul sense?
Sure. Yeah. Trying to get a read on this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is this guy soulless? Is that why he's so weird?
Pio, as you do that, it takes you a moment to blink. This is a very uncomfortable thing to do in this place. It messes with the fog in weird ways. But when you do it and you look down, you stop. You see yourself. But then every hair raises. You get goosebumps. You're not looking at yourself. You're looking at a reflection of yourself. You're looking at a mirror.
Oh. It's a mirror.
And then your reflection grins back at you.
Oh, fuck
Oh,
no.
not these bitches again!
And it reaches for you.
Oh, not this shit again! I try and punch the mirror.
Make an attack.
28.
You manage to punch this thing in the face, and that is finally enough damage as it slumps over.
Oh, not those things again.
Catches up. Not what things again.
I saw myself smiling at myself in a mirror.
So you're saying we're in some kind of mirror dimension.
I don't know what that word means.
I don't know either. No, like those. Wait, you weren't there for that, Lily.
Nope,
Remember
Titan was.
the mirror monsters?
Yeah, this feels synonymous, if not the exact thing. At
Oh,
least going
fuck,
off
are
of
we
what
in
you
the
described.
mirror right now?
So what you're saying is that you've encountered these things before.
Well, I saw it.
I mean, not like this.
Well, Pyre just like you watch Pyre like blink her eyes a few times to reset them. I only saw it when I used my draconic vision. Pyre's then going to like crouch down and like remove the helmet of this guard.
Would you all give me a wisdom saving throw?
Ooh!
Yeah.
20 with
I get-
Jirgrim's bonus.
I get a total of 21.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 25.
Okay. You are all going to take 1 psychic damage as you look at the black void where this creature's face should be.
It's these things.
Cultist! Blam!
It's already dead.
Theogum, as you shoot it, please note down 1 less ammo.
I said blam. That's foot stomping. Very hard for dwarves to properly stomp. It's they have short legs, so it's more of a shablam.
Alright.
You all look down at this creature.
It's a cultist.
As the blackness leaves its face, you see its dried, withered face reform in a mummified scream.
That's never a good sight. Okay, Pyre will stand up and look to the others. What did you see on your side, by the way, Fiergrim?
Just a big giant thing that told me to go back.
Why does that sound like it's hiding something?
I know, right? Not letting the grudge bearer of Moradin into the temple of Moradin. What does he think he is?
Sounds like a
That being
grudgeon.
said, I am definitely a grudgeon. But also, I can't fight that kind of thing by myself.
Pyre will put away her knuckle dusters and bring out her glaive. Come on.
I will do my best to support from the back.
Yeah,
Do you
Pyro.
all make your way back down the Hall of Stars?
Yeah, probably. Oh, it's pretty in here.
Wow, this is very pretty.
As you make it down the seemingly infinite hall before rounding the corner, you see this strange figure, nearly 15 feet tall, clad in a gilded armor of bronze and brass. Could you all give me a history check?
Oh, I do get a little to that.
16.
6.
Uh, would my archaeology skill count for this or no?
No.
Alright, so normal history. 26!
Iowa, you
All
stop.
into the spectrum.
You look this up and down. You know that shape, that large shoulder piece, big enough to be a shield for a Goliath, of the many different buckles and loops, the fasteners. This is what Firgrim's father was trying to forge.
Oh.
That shoulder piece.
Oh.
And you recall suddenly a conversation with Rathadoon, the royal guards, that they must be a Goliath, they had such heft to them. And then you remember what else he had said. That strange weapon.
Strange weapon.
As you all approach and the creature looks at you. On back. Or was it go back?
It was go back.
Go back.
No. As, what does their weapon look like? Or are they wielding one? Pyro will also just tell the others of those are th- that's the thing that the king's been building, what your father's working on.
You're trying to say the shithead's trying to get more of those built?
Yes. Look at it. Look at the shoulder pommel. The fasteners, the connection points, all the designs that we saw again and again. That's it.
Go.
God, its voice just rumbles so loud. It's like I can doesn't even register.
You are cutting out Slaya, by the way.
Oh. Sorry. Go back. I was trying to give it that kind of like hollow sound.
No, that's fair. Main issue, I have not a fucking clue how we can fight one of these things. You two got any ideas?
None at all.
Well,
And I don't think it's in a listening
I
mood.
don't.
no, I don't think it's in the listening mood either. Well, might as well take on one of these things and see how they tick.
I would advise that we do that next week.
Losing too much focus?
Losing too much focus.
Okay, we can call it here.
Yeah. I mean, hey, we learned a lot, at least.
We had big lore dumps.
Very big. Just, dear God, those poor dwarves. Those poor soldiers.
Like, I thought we were building up to something sort of like this. Although it turned out quite different than I expected, and I was not expecting that mirror twist.
Yeah, me either. That.
Like, oh boy,
God damn, the mirror monsters are here.
Like, if Pilgrim knew what Titan knew, oh boy, would I have so many pieces to fit together.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't, so I can't.
Well, I had fun. I'll see you guys
Mm.
later.
Mm-hmm. See you
Bye
later.
bye.
Bye-bye. Hope everyone who saw the stream has had fun. I'll write up a plot session synopsis today.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna see if I can manage to have like a nap or something.
Alright.
Okie dokie.
Alright. I had fun today, by the way. This has been fun. I'm actually really enjoying all this.
I am glad.